Trinidad and Tobago, Faris Al-Rari, the $200 million rental man, inadvertently got it right yesterday. Faris, you got it right yesterday. In your stupidity, your absolute PNM dunciness, you got it right. Kamla Pasal Bisessa and the UNC, we are targeting African youth. We are targeting that demographic that for 63 years the PNM has decimated. African youth, African communities, the worst in all indices in health, employment, the communities, the family index that the PNM decimated to the point that the most single homes, single mother homes or single father homes are in the African communities in Trinidad and Tobago. And that is our problem right there. And yes, Kamla Pasad and Bisessa and the UNC, we are targeting African youth. As a matter of fact, the African demographic in general. So the weed laws that we are proposing to raise the age from 18 to 21, yes, that is targeting the African youth. And we in the UNC will own that. We are targeting them so that they don't become apathetic, they don't become dormant, sedentary, sitting at home with 4 plants. That is what the PNM does. That is what they give. That is what they give African people after 63 years. Or they give them 4 plants, 4 wheat plants for them in their maturing ages, when their brain's still forming, by all studies, to make them just sedentary, unaware, while you, Al-Rari, and your community, your so-called wannabe 1% community, thief out the country. And it's not you wanted to enact laws to have an industry, a cannabis industry. So what, you're angry now that your clientele, the base of your clientele has shrunk? Yes, we are targeting African youth, but in the right way, to make them more productive, to make them more part of the mainstream community, to bring them into solid employment, sustainable employment, to make them get away from CPEP and menial labor, to give them generational wealth. That is what the UNC doing. So yes, we targeting African youth. You finally say something right, you big PNM dunce, Faris Al-Rari. So your hopes of maintaining a monopoly on African apathy is finished, Al-Rari. Go back and tell your handlers that the UNC is here to make sure that we represent the most dispossessed, the most abused communities that the PNM has left behind. So yeah, we targeting the African youth. And that is why they put us in government, to uplift them. Something that you and the PNM can never do. Look at Harry. you trying to stop, you trying to rile up black youth against the UNC. But half the UNC is black people now. What's wrong with you? The occasional red man, but that's good. Alright, but you're a real PNM dance, boy. Oh gosh. You have no chance. You have no chance. Penny, come better than that. Not Al-Rari. Not Al-Rari to send a message. Trinidad and Tobago, loving the house all the time.